Novak Djokovic, one of the most dominant players in tennis history. With record-breaking achievements, unmatched consistency, and mental toughness, many consider him the GOAT of tennis. But not everyone agrees. Some argue that Roger Federer and Rafael Nadal have stronger legacies. So, is Djokovic truly the greatest of all time? Let's break it down. Djokovic holds the record for the most Grand Slam titles in men's singles history. His ability to win across all surfaces, hard court, clay, and grass, makes him the most complete player in the Open era. Unlike Federer and Nadal, who have surface preferences, Djokovic has won multiple titles at each major event, proving his versatility and dominance. He consistently reaches the latter stages of Grand Slam tournaments, holding records for consecutive semifinal and final appearances. Few players in history have managed such an extended period of excellence. Winning 3 Grand Slams in a single year multiple times puts him in an elite category of all-time greats. His adaptability has been key to this success. Whether it's refining his net play, adjusting his return stance, or improving his serve, Djokovic continuously evolves to stay ahead of his competition. One of the strongest arguments for Djokovic as the GOAT is his head-to-head record against Federer and Nadal. He leads in both rivalries, proving he has consistently outplayed 2 of the greatest players ever. If direct competition determines greatness, Djokovic comes out on top. He has beaten Federer in multiple Grand Slam finals, including the legendary 2019 Wimbledon final, where he saved match points to win. Against Nadal, he has achieved victories even on clay, Nadal's strongest surface, including a historic French Open semifinal win in 2021. Beyond Federer and Nadal, Djokovic holds a positive head-to-head against nearly every major rival of his era, proving his dominance across generations. Djokovic has spent the most weeks as the ATP World #1, surpassing Federer's previous record. He has also finished more seasons as year-end #1 than anyone in history. Remaining at the top in tennis is incredibly challenging due to the grueling tour schedule, yet Djokovic has managed to fend off competition from rising stars while maintaining peak performance into his mid-30s. His ability to reclaim the #1 ranking after setbacks, injuries, and dips in form is another testament to his greatness. Many players rise and fall, but Djokovic has shown an unmatched ability to stay at the top, proving that his dominance isn't just a short-term phase, but a defining characteristic of his career. Djokovic has dominated across different tennis eras. He first had to break through Federer and Nadal's reign, then adapted his game to defeat younger stars like Medvedev, Alcaraz, and Sinner. His ability to remain at the top for so long is a testament to his unparalleled skill and longevity. When he entered the tour, Federer and Nadal were winning nearly every Grand Slam, yet Djokovic managed to break through and disrupt their duopoly. Over time, he has outlasted both legends while simultaneously fending off younger, physically stronger players. His ability to evolve with the sport is a key reason for his sustained success. Djokovic has an unmatched ability to win under pressure. He has saved match points against Federer in Wimbledon finals, come back from 2 sets down multiple times, and thrived under immense crowd pressure. His resilience makes him one of the toughest competitors in sports history. Unlike Federer and Nadal, who are widely beloved, Djokovic often plays in front of hostile crowds. Yet instead of crumbling, he uses the adversity as motivation. His ability to stay composed and perform at his peak in high-stress moments is a defining trait that separates him from others. One reason Djokovic has stayed dominant is his ability to adapt. In his early years, he was primarily a counterpuncher, relying on his defense and movement. Over time, he added an improved serve, a more aggressive forehand, and a willingness to finish points at the net. This constant evolution has allowed him to remain ahead of younger, stronger players. As the game has gotten faster and more physical, Djokovic has improved his conditioning, flexibility, and recovery methods. His gluten-free diet and dedication to injury prevention have helped extend his prime well beyond the traditional peak years of a tennis player. Few players in history have matched Djokovic's physical durability. His flexibility, endurance, and injury prevention strategies have allowed him to stay at the top far longer than most of his rivals. His ability to play 5-set matches and recover quickly is one of his biggest strengths. His extreme flexibility allows him to reach balls that most players would consider unreturnable. Combined with his endurance, Djokovic can wear down even the most physically dominant opponents. His commitment to maintaining his body at peak condition has made him one of the most physically reliable players in history. Djokovic has broken nearly every major record in tennis. Most Grand Slam titles, most weeks at number one, most Masters 1000 titles, and numerous other statistical achievements. The sheer volume of his records makes it difficult to argue against his status as the GOAT. Unlike Federer and Nadal, who dominated specific parts of their careers, Djokovic has remained at the top for longer stretches, consistently setting new benchmarks for excellence in men's tennis. Despite his records, some fans refuse to call Djokovic the GOAT. Many argue Federer's elegance and effortless style make him the greatest to watch, while Nadal's dominance on clay and warrior mentality put him ahead. Others believe Djokovic's lack of universal fan adoration hurts his legacy. Additionally, some critics point to the controversies surrounding Djokovic, including his vaccination stance and on-court outbursts, as reasons why he isn't as widely beloved as Federer or Nadal. But do these factors diminish his greatness on the court? So, is Djokovic the GOAT? By numbers and achievements, the answer is likely yes. But tennis greatness isn't just about statistics, it's about legacy, impact, and inspiration. Whether Djokovic is your GOAT or not, there's no denying he has changed the sport forever. As he continues to break records, his place in history becomes even more undeniable. What do you think? Is Novak Djokovic the undisputed GOAT, or does Federer or Nadal still hold the crown? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more tennis content.